I'm back. Okay, so number one, I'm in a new school and a new classroom. Number two, the carpet got replaced this summer. So when I got back, literally furniture was everywhere. Now, normally when teachers come back to classrooms, their stuff is kind of like organized a little bit. I mean, you have to pack it up, but there's like a sense of order to it and you kind of know what's going on. Not so. Plus, I switched classrooms with a teacher who's staying, so she had to take all her stuff out of here and move all the stuff from the teacher who left in here, so we went and sorted through all of that stuff. So I just kind of wanted to tell you a little bit about what I have been doing all day every day. So it's Thursday now. I've been in the school Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday today. So on Tuesday it was just like walk in the door and be like, I'll insert some pictures. Okay, so you just saw the pictures of what this looked like when I first came in. I've been here for 4 hours today, and this is what the classroom looks like now. All the stuff that's stacked in the middle right here is stuff I don't want anymore. So I've kind of oriented the furniture how I want it. We're gonna have a library, guided reading, storage. I'm gonna end up putting like my sitting area over here. There's the calendar I made. This is the beast I have to conquer later. So I still have all of my stuff in storage. This is all the stuff that was left for me. So I have to sort through all of that stuff tomorrow, and then I'll need to bring over all of my stuff from the other teacher's basement and figure that out too. But for today, I think this is a pretty decent accomplishment, especially since there is no AC on. So yeah, that's what it looked like when I first got here. Yeah. So then I just literally sat there and stared at the walls for a while trying to figure out what to do with everything. And then I finally got some ideas since I moved furniture, and then I couldn't handle it anymore, so I pieced out for the day. Plus it was friggin' hot because I'm pretty sure the air was not on. So yeah, there's that. Then yesterday, and this is the part I'm really hurt that I didn't take a picture of, because yesterday I came and sorted my back room, and there were literally drawers that I don't think have been touched for like 5 years. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like now. So I know some people are going to be super jealous that I even have a back room to store things in at all, but I have 0 cabinets or counters in my room, and right now that's killing me a little bit because I used my counters for everything last year. So this is my back room now. Just imagine this counter stacked from here to here, full of stuff with some things on the shelf, and everything that's on these shelves on the table here, plus about that much stuff over again that I got rid of. So I've organized it now. So far I don't have anything over here because like those are 2x4s in between those. I don't really trust those shelves to hold anything. So right now I have these 2 shelves full of math manipulatives, and I need to label some of these boxes, and some of them are broken, so I think I'm going to switch them out. I just see all these teachers everywhere being all cute and color coding everything, and I just don't know if I can afford to be that cute yet. Then I got stuff. And then this is all language arts stuff, which has been sorted by the teacher prior to me, so that's awesome. And then more things I need to finish putting away. So this was my project yesterday. I spent about 5 hours sitting in this room, sorting through old materials, deciding what I wanted to keep, putting it away, cleaning it out. Yeah. Oh, and also a fun note. So all that stuff I just showed you, that's all the stuff I inherited. I haven't brought any of my stuff over to the school yet. So now I'm sitting here staring at the walls trying to figure out where the heck I'm going to put all my stuff, because I gotta figure that out tomorrow. And part of me is like, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow, and the other part of me is like, I should probably figure out a little bit of a plan. I moved all but one piece of extra furniture out of my room and all the stuff I'm getting rid of. So let me show you what the main part of my room looks like now. Okay, so the plan is to put a focus wall here and have my sitting spots, which is like a rug here. That's my calendar that I made. The back room's over there. I'll organize the desks into tables throughout the middle of the room. This whiteboard here is not magnetic, so I'm going to use it for a word wall that I write the words with expo markers so we can erase them. This table will be for either Chromebooks or iPads to work on, and then like some centers stored there and things underneath it. I think I'm going to end up putting my math workbooks on this shelf too. that will be guided reading, and then I'm going to end up having to use one of those shelves for like turn-in baskets. That guiding reading table is twisted because I needed to be able to get the card out the door. This is going to end up being my classroom library. Hopefully everything will fit in there. I'm still... Okay, when that table's moved over, there's room for a chair back there, but I'm still a little bit concerned about how that's going to work with a kid sitting with their back to that shelf. So we'll figure that out. These are my ugly chalkboards on the wall that I hate, and so I'm going to cover up with, I'm pretty sure, maps of the United States of the world, and then something over there. I'm going to end up putting my beanbag here. That's my desk, the door to the other classroom. This will be either iPads or Chromebooks, whatever's not on the back table. Right now I don't have a whiteboard under this screen, but I'm going to get one. They're installing one for me next week. I have this little group table back here because the other teacher had one here. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's here, so that's nice. And then this little built-in wall shelf will be for a center as well. And then this is my lettering that I worked on over the summer that I'm pretty proud of. And I have one more lettering feet. Bam. Which is a whole lot bigger than I thought it was, because in my mind I was like, oh yeah, I'll just put it on half of here. But that's really big, so it's going to end up having to go on the wall over there, I'm pretty sure. The moral of the story is I've spent 3 days setting up my classroom, and it still looks like nobody has done anything in here, and I still haven't even moved any of my stuff in. Happy back to school, which luckily isn't for several more weeks. I have some time to figure this all out. I'm overwhelmed. I'm excited. Sort of. Some days I'm excited, some days I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore, I quit. But this back room is beautiful, at least. Check that out. We're gonna get through this, guys. Okay, I need to show you one last thing I'm really proud of. If you remember from before, I had that 95 feet of lamination. This is what it was all these centers. So some of them are too big to fit in the boxes, and I already knew that was going to happen. I haven't figured out what to do with those. But the rest of the centers are in all these cases. So it's got the whole thing in there. So I can just like set the center out, and then the kids can just, ouch, use it from there. And then it's got the whole center laminated and cut out, ready to go in there. And then when I'm done, I'll just put them back in, and these are organized by several months. And then I have all my math centers ready to go. All I actually want to do right now is just lay on the floor like this and not do anything. I have to do things. I should like label bookshelves where my stuff's gonna go and visualize it in my mind. But I could also not. This might be just a me thing, but I also don't like to wear my shoes when I'm working in the summer, and since the carpet's brand new, I don't even feel like it's gross that I'm not, so I need sticky notes. Like really bad. I actually do have a purpose for getting the sticky notes. It's for labeling things, but you know, that's like teacher life all the time. I need sticky notes. Got distracted while looking for a pen. Found glitter glue. I should probably test all of these and see if they work, right? I don't even know what I'm going to use glitter glue for. Guys, I've been thinking too long today. My brain is... I don't even know where I keep pens in this place. Oh look, markers, that'll work. My brain is fried, and it has zero capacity because I've been not thinking all summer long, and now I have to think again. You're really asking too much of me. Okay, it's time for a status update. So I measured out this wall, and both of my maps are going to fit until about right there where that X faintly is. So I'm going to have this much board left to figure out something to do with. Library, desk, I'm going to be adding a bookshelf there for all my teacher things. This is leaving. Probably that is leaving because I haven't decided what I'm doing with it yet. I've got calculators that have solar batteries, so they're recharging. because I think that is what that is. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. And then I went ahead and put all my student supplies that we just purchased today back here. I found these drawers that I'm going to use for bonus supplies. So I've got scissors, crayons, markers, and then the bottom will be glue sticks. I have temporary labels. Oh, my fingers are off the screen. On these, still haven't decided if I'm going to use those book bins up there. And then I went ahead and reconfigured some of my math manipulatives so that they're all in these white boxes now. And some of them have labels. I wrote down everything I have so I can make labels for the rest of them. The stuff up here needs to be put away a little bit still. These shelves are eventually, I think, going to just have science stuff on them because I don't have very much of that, so that can all go on there. And I have been at school since 8 this morning, and it is now 5:30. So I'm pretty sure it's time to quit. Like I said, I'm getting a whiteboard for up there, and then I'm going to buy one to just hang down here because I'm going to do like a bulletin board area up here for like our phonics and stuff. So I'll just hang a little one from Walmart that's probably close to that size of my calendar. Actually, let's size compare. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect because I just need like a little whiteboard for when we're sitting back here and working on things. I need to get some better, these have just masking tape on the back of them right now because I just put them up so I could see, and you can tell those ones are all peeling off. So I'm going to get some sticky stuff to put those up. I need to figure out where those go. I've got this wrapping paper is going to be the border for all my bulletin boards eventually, once I get those figured out. But for right now, the room is prepped to receive all my personal stuff that's been stored in another teacher's basement for now. And then I can sort my books and stuff. This is my like battle station so far. These are all the things I like made lists of to do so far. So that's it for today. Yeah, not much changed like visually, but like in my mind, I've got things figured out, and I'm impressed that I stayed this long, that I had enough stamina to like press through. I tested all those markers, threw out about half of them because they were dead, and now I'm ready to sweat it out tomorrow when we bring in all my supplies and I figure out where all of that goes. But I should probably go home and do other things with my life. There's really not much left for me to do here right now until my other stuff comes. So anyway, see you next time. So remember how last year, because it was my first year, I was like always the last one to leave the school. I was just walking out and I was freaking out because the school year hasn't even started and I thought I was already the last one to leave, but there's 2 other cars here, so woo! On an entirely unrelated note, my car is filthy and it needs a car wash, but I can't go get one yet because this window right here is broken. It doesn't seal all the way. So right now I'm playing mechanic and I've taken the whole thing apart and I'm waiting for the part to come in so I can put it back together. So yeah, that's fun. Thanks for joining me for this back to school adventure. There's much more to come, and hopefully my classroom will actually start to look better so you guys can see some actual progress. But yeah, anyway, it's been fun getting to kind of fill out a new space. Stressful, very stressful, and my mind draws a blank so many times a day. But we're figuring it out, and I'm starting to get all these ideas, and I'm watching way too many other teachers on Instagram and YouTube and getting so many ideas and wanting to do so much. But I'm trying to conserve budget and energy and remembering to take it in baby steps so that it can be super cute in a few years from now, and I like work myself up to it. Anyway, I'll show you what happens tomorrow when all my stuff gets back. See ya!